Pardon me. Would you have any Grey Poupon?
Well, you can do school or you can do drugs, but you really can't do both.
Read Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard, the owner's manual for the human mind.
Welcome back to, welcome to my family home. Welcome to my basement. A disaster struck. The studio space has been flooded. A pipe burst. What are we going to do? Well, we made the most of it. We scrambled. We put together, a little corner of the hentai hideaway has been sequestered off for hanging out and having a good time. Can you believe it? What a miracle.
What a miracle.
Noah, Danny Butt Dubs, I would like your help today in welcoming I can't imagine a higher level of esteem that we could have for a guest. This guy is a bright light in my life. He's a warm spot in my heart. He's an incredibly funny fella who just really seems to glance at things and understand them in a way that makes sense to me in a very fucking funny way. He's a motherfucking zoo legend. He's a co-host of Chrissy Chaos podcast. He's one of my favorite guys in the entire fucking world. I want you right now, in the factory you're working in, to assault whoever's in charge of safety regulations on the job site. I'm screaming and scaring my children right now for the motherfucking legend himself, Mike fucking Cannon!
I want to run through a wall, dude. Oh my God.
Let's go. I'll patch it. I'll patch it, dude. Aim for right near the fist. I had to fix it anyway. Man, thank you for making the time to come down and see us. And this is like kind of an urgent, like, get down here quick because you're about to have your second son.
That's right. Yeah,
your time's going to be
a month from today.
A month from today. Dude, I'm so fucking happy for you.
I'm excited.
What have you done to prepare yourself for the second one?
More or less, kind of just panicked, thought through every possibility of death before he gets here, once he gets here, all those sort of things.
Yeah, doesn't that suck? Doesn't that suck wondering what would happen if I died?
Yeah. Yeah, it really does. Since my wife already seems so overwhelmed, the idea of me not being there to support her, dude. I mean, everybody's dead.
Yeah, and that what a switch to flip. I don't know about you, but I had a hair trigger. Like any big disappointment in life, I would just be like, it doesn't matter, I'm going to kill myself. And then you have kids and you're just like, I have to fight through this with everything I have.
Yeah.
I'm going to grow from this. Oh, this is so important for me. Oh, I'm so lucky to get to experience this kind of rejection and failure.
The weathering internal anxiety and your own trauma in an attempt to give your son patience or not those things is a struggle nobody will ever fully understand.
Those are when I'm going through a prolonged period of challenge and I know my family is just like, is he good? That's when I wish a carjacker would cut my throat. That's when I wish I would stop at a red light and a guy would hit me in the head with just the heaviest thing he could find and kill me.
Yeah. Or the realizations that these things come from also you know, how you were like, anytime my son complains or something like that, there is a very natural instinct in me to kick his head off his body. Like to literally just punt it directly off his shoulders. And that obviously stems from any time I made a noise as a child, that's what my parents did to me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, my God. Dude, like, my dad's, like, such a super warm guy, and I try to, like, really... I take so much from him, but, like, there was, like, a lot of shit that I definitely don't like that I try to leave behind. And whenever I notice myself even veering toward those, I go, Tim, come on, dude. What the fuck are you doing? That you looked at him like that? You gave him that glance? That's crazy, dude. He's fucking 7, man.
The amount of times that I have pretty much nothing interactions with my son, but then I walk away and convince myself that I've set him on a path of, Schedule 1 narcotics and murder. I then come back to apologize to him, and he's since moved on or not even registered as an offense.
Yeah. Well, you also forget because you can't relate to it anymore because when your parents have absolute authority over you. So it is kind of just like, damn, I guess I did fuck up. Whereas like if someone spoke to you like that now, you'd be like, I'm going to bite your throat.
Exactly.
I don't get never. We were just talking about, and I put a pin in it because this is I don't know. I want to explore this, but we were just talking about when couples almost get divorced and they kind of recruit you on one side or the other, or you have to step in and like mediate somehow.
Yeah.
And then and you go, oh my, like, ah, man, this guy's really going through it, and I'm just trying to be the best friend I possibly can be, and like I can't believe she would treat him that way. That's fucking crazy. And then they stay together. And you're just like, hey.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
No, I wasn't set off on a task to compile evidence for, to suit him in any divorce proceedings.
Yeah, I didn't help him figure out how to record conversations. I'm just his friend, and we play Xbox.
Yeah, I certainly didn't tell him to visit every lawyer in town so that they can't represent you as a conflict of interest.
Your iCloud was hacked? That's crazy. I don't know anything about that.
Nuts. No, I didn't.
No, that's crazy. I can look at it if you want.
Yeah. Did you bring those deviled eggs? Tell me something. Did you bring those deviled eggs? With the paprika on the top? I got a hankering. I could probably eat 12, 13 deviled eggs right now.
I don't want to talk at all, and I just want to eat deviled eggs right now. So
for the first 10 minutes, I can't talk because there's deviled eggs in my mouth. And then after that, I'm in the bathroom until it's time to get in the car.
You have any more paprika? Any more paprika?
don't talk to me till I've had my deviled eggs.
Yeah, so that's just brutal.
Yeah,
that's
it sure
just
is.
nuts.
I mean, we were talking, though, tactic in terms of how to then reintegrate. And you brought up something because I think I was looking at it all wrong. I thought that there should be just as like an equal and opposite campaign to bring them back in and reintegrate and be like, hey, everything's okay, and I'm sorry I flipped my wig, all that stuff. But I think now that you said it,
like he's got to make you fall in love with her too. Like you don't understand, man.
Exactly.
Let me show you why I stayed, dude.
Kinda, right?
Yeah.
That's my first impulse or instinct. And then once you said like,
dude, the head is crazy. The head is fucking out of control, man. Okay. I tried.
But how about how I feel? How about how I feel in all of this?
But I don't get to get that head.
I don't get head.
Dude, I made an okay Cupid, dude. She just sucks me so fucking good. I would be more okay with that than just like, look, man, I just don't know how I could get past it and being a co-parent. You know? I don't know, man.
Yeah. I think a lot of dudes also, it's funny because the major complaint in divorce or whatever is that the woman wants to keep her quality of life or whatever. But I know a lot of dudes that also don't get divorced because it would dip their quality of life. Like they don't want to move out of the house that they bought.
They want to move out of the house.
Sense. I get it.
They want to pay, I can't afford child support, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh. I can't afford, alimony or whatever. Oh, you know what I do love, though? I love a guy with a terrible alimony story. I don't love that for the guy, but
sure.
If a guy goes like, man, she fucking bent me over the barrel, I go, tell me what I gotta do, man, please. And it's not like I'm enjoying the story. Like, yo, dude, I've heard some fucking nightmares from these guys, and I think maybe I get a kick out of like being supportive in that way. Hopefully that's what it is, and it's not something.
No, you love the tea.
No,
You're a goth queen, dude.
I'm the best friend in the entire world.
You're rubbing your nipples and you go, oh yeah, and how much is it a month? Oh, that must be so bad for you. Oh.
But he's so much older. And there was no warning signs? There were. Oh man, so she just dragged it out as long as possible. Oh, that's crazy.
And how far is your parents' house?
And you went back
from
to couples counseling. That's what's really nuts to me.
And that's like a waste of a couple months for you if you think about it,
And the whole time, she's probably, setting money aside. She's probably like
she's ready.
Like, waiting for an opportunity. Oh man,
she blindsided you, dude. Railroaded.
That's not fair, man.
You're saying she ripped your heart out?
Did you find a good lawyer? I mean, I know they're expensive.
I know
they're. I mean, that alone, but it's like what you spend on that, you kind of like save on like the support and the stuff after, like the custody
and the check you cut to her.
And what's the time with your kids worth? You know what I mean? So like, God bless you, man. Good on you.
Keep me updated, dude. I'd love to.
Oh, you're back together. Oh, well, that's great.
That's all. Hey,
perfect. All right.
Sure.
All right. Well, you get to stay in the house.
That's cool.
Yeah. I guess go clean the pool, man.
Yeah, backyard's nice, dude. It's looking nice.
Oh, hi! Oh, it's so good to see you.
Where have you been? I haven't heard anything about you in the last like 3 months. I don't know.
Good. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I'm gonna see what the kids are doing.
I'm like brutal. I'm not fully joining in because I don't want to give a detail that would tip off who I'm talking about.
I know. I've seen enough of them that this is all apocryphal. I guess that if I'm using that word right, this is a mishmash. I mean, it always ends up being the same story.
Totally.
And I'm saying dude, I know probably 40% of our listeners are in the boat right now. And it's like, this is me. This is my compassion. I see you guys. I understand you. You know.
Rest in peace.
My brothers. God bless you.
Just you know, keep trudging
just
forward.
Think about the fucking kids, man. Well, dude, I talk about this all the time, but I know a guy who got put through the ringer like that, and he ended up being schizophrenic and murdered the baby's mom.
Oh yeah, the Wawa.
The baby mama. Yeah, he killed a lady at a custody exchange inside of a Wawa.
Oh wow.
Inside of a Wawa.
So was the divorce the event that triggered what would otherwise be dormant?
So based on what I read in the case and what I know about the guy, in hindsight, he did have some pretty unpredictable behaviors, but I thought he was just like a funny guy.
Sure. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we spent a lot of time together in high school.
I mean, that's the tough thing.
And I was just like, this guy gets me.
He's a
zany guy, dude.
liar.
Yeah.
What if we were just crazy guys together, dude?
I bounced around a couple different friend groups all through high school, and like I still keep touch with some people here and there, but like I never really like totally fit in anywhere. And then me and my boy Brian Kennedy just fucking locked in and chilled for the last couple of years.
Oh yeah.
And isn't that brutal when it's also the guy whose behavior makes you feel normal?
Yeah.
Where you're like, okay, well, this guy at least is out there. He's doing his thing, so I'm good.
Yeah,
And
I'm
he
just like,
murders.
okay, like, maybe I fucking test people's boundaries, but like, he's almost out of sight, you know?
He's a chef. I'm a cook.
Yeah.
You know, he's doing something I can't. You need training for that. You know.
Yeah. So they got divorced, and I think it was just a normal like custody battle. Like I don't know that anything crazy went on, but he just went like it sent him over the edge
To the point where he did it publicly.
In front of the kids.
In front of the
No, he left the kid. And he seemed like a fucking loving father.
But wasn't it a custody exchange?
Yeah,
Weren't they
so
at
he
the
left
Wawa?
the kid
The
at
kid's
the
in the
Still might
grandparents.
be a loving dad.
Oh,
left the
he
kid at the
dropped the kid
grandparents'
off and then pulled up.
Yeah, but I don't know. Well, I mean, that's just, you know, that's just crazy.
Blood all over the hoagies, dude.
That's crazy.
I think about that though. Yeah, all over the crullers.
That sucks, dude. Oh man, the apple fritters are ruined. Think about the Sizzlies.
You just made me bullfrog. What were you saying? You think?
I really think about that. Like, if there is an event like that, that would set me off on that path. You know, on that path where it's like, oh, is there just something that could trip something that I'm unaware of right now?
I'm assuming everyone has something.
Yeah.
So even if
so.
it's like so unlikely and so like deep and deeply rooted, everyone's got something that I think will make them, or maybe they don't, and
Yeah.
it's, you know.
Yeah.
Stay on top of that.
There's
you
a
know?
couple things that could drive me to just make my own rules.
What do you think?
Harm to my kid or
yeah.
kids. That's like, you know, even my wife, I'd get over that.
You know what? I think yeah.
Without seeking retribution. Revenge.
When someone physically harming my child, that'll make me spaz.
Yeah.
But someone being like rude to my wife, that makes me go crazy.
Yeah.
That makes me like really lash out, and part of it is I know that she gets charged up when I overreact. And by the way, if you ever annoy a guy's wife and he starts getting like aggressive, just let him get it out. You don't have to fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you just back down,
He doesn't want to fight.
No.
He doesn't wanna fight.
He's kind of jerking off.
Yeah.
Like, It's just angry masturbation.
yeah, let him freak out. And like, you know, honestly, if you're a good dude, first of all, you bothered someone's wife, admit that.
Yeah.
Play the part a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go, just be like, hey man, you know, I don't want to get in
whatever,
trouble.
dude.
Yeah, just be like, that's your apology.
Control your girl.
Don't
And then let me go.
dude.
And then let me go.
Make him
Yeah.
dig his heels in.
Sit for like 90 seconds and be like, "You're right, dude," and then walk away.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry, ma'am. I'll be out of here.
Oh my god, if you hit her with a sorry, ma'am, and then you wink at the dude, it's like, that's my homie for the rest of my life.
You meet up with him
I
later
mean,
and
he's
go,
like,
hey,
yeah,
man, that was really cool
yeah,
of you.
yeah.
I really appreciate that.
This is the new TaskRabbit. Mean to your girl. Show up, make you look like a hero while also allowing you to vent your frustration.
Yeah, and then honestly, dude, if we just start linking up online and planning it out, I think we could get pretty efficient with it. And we just because believe me, I bet I have an innate ability to just bother people's wives.
Yes, but by the third style mustache, they'll be like, "What's with this guy following us?"
Repeat customers, you only get one. And honestly, she doesn't want more than one. After it becomes a pattern, it's like she might start swinging.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
She's gonna be
Once she
pissed.
gets comfortable in it, she might try. Like she's gonna try stuff out.
What is it about me that makes a motherfucker think they can?
Don't try me. People try me all the time. Yeah, she's getting into the fight on
I
the
get in
boardwalk.
those modes sometimes where it's just that paranoid delusion that the world is completely after you, and then I just snap it like a barista for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, this lines up perfectly. Nothing's going my way because everyone's out to get me. And you go, no, people are just so selfish that I'm kind of an afterthought. Yeah, I get it.
I know. See, I wish I had you around just to kind of diffuse it. Even in that just like makes me feel like such a wiener for even being mad. In the first place.
know. I know. Why do you think I don't get mad? People think I don't get mad at stuff. I get mad all the time. I internally freak out, and then I go, no, I'm probably at least half wrong here.
Really?
Yeah.
Does no part of you feels like that's then compiling somewhere like in a mad bank that's gonna come out?
Well, I certainly hope not. That's why I try to like squeeze out. I suck all the air out of my brain with video games so that there's no room for anything new.
Right.
So I have a hard time learning new things, but at the same time, it's like I don't really have any. I'm looking around for somewhere to put all the bad stuff. And
Well, and you do jujitsu.
sorry, yeah, I do jujitsu, so I'm constantly humbled and emasculated.
Yeah.
And my kids and my wife see it a lot, and that's really tough. That's really tough to just be like, that guy's better than me at this, and I tried really hard. So
I've actually never considered that, to have your kids watch you lose a fight.
yeah, you
An
get up-
organized fight.
You get up
for
and you're
sure.
huffing and puffing, and your face is red, and your hair's completely saturated with sweat, and you're just like, "You guys good in there?" I'm just all right. I'm just gonna get a couple more in real quick. You're like stretching out your elbow because you got crank. She's like, nah, it's just an old thing. It's not that guy just beat me up so bad that it hurts really bad. I'm gonna complain about it in the car. I'm gonna complain about it in the car with no music playing. Yeah, shit sucks, dude. But I love it.
Yeah. Do you have any conversations with them about it?
Who, the kids?
Like about how you're still the alpha no matter what? Or do you?
Ooh, no, no. I mean, I would be lying to them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so clear that you're not.
I know, but do you
know?
see my impulse? Like, I'm such a weak person that my
Yeah.
impulse is still to paint a false narrative, even though the evidence says otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get get creative with that though. And that's very much like dad losing a fight at the carnival and being like, "You fucking sucker punch."
Yeah, exactly.
If he didn't fucking sneak me, I probably would have fucking knocked him out one. I would have fucking jawed him and he'd be on the ground. But he fucking got me from behind, dude, or something. I don't even know, man. You can't. Your fucking eyes won't shut.
That's where the task rabbit can come in hand too. You need a guy to come up and be kind of annoying that you can yell at in front of your kids.
Yeah.
Be like, hey,
Yeah.
I still got it. Just so you know.
Oh, dude, Mary Jo thought I bought a knife when I was in Arizona because Mary Jo was convinced that she was being followed.
Really?
Yeah, well, we read.
Is MJ schizophrenic? Does she have a gang stalker?
And obviously that's my assumption. I need my sword for this table. There it is. Sorry, my Kershaw. We flew into Phoenix, and we drove up to Sedona, and it was the best. It was the best ever, obviously. But we were in we stopped at Walmart to get like hotel supplies and shit like that, and she'd read on the way down there that Phoenix is a hub for human trafficking.
Oh no.
Yeah, so she was like, keep an eye on the door of the ladies' room. I'm going to the bathroom. I don't want to get human trafficked. And I said, yeah, no problem. And obviously, I just went back to looking at my phone.
Yeah.
But when she came back out, I was just like, all clear, right? So we're in Walmart, and she's walking around. Not the ladies section, but like the travel toothpaste and shit. And these two, and I'm ballparking this, Mexican guys.
The bald twins from Breaking Bad.
Bro. Yeah. And they're slinking around. There's two of them. One of them's carrying a basket. And I'm separated from her because I'm probably looking for, I don't know, whatever I need. And maybe I'm an aisle or two over. And she comes up to me with the cart. And she's like, I think two guys just started following me. And I turned around and came back. And they didn't see us together. but she told me where she thought they were, and I went and I peeked around an aisle, and they were definitely pretty weird looking. And they saw her before they saw me, and they started walking toward her.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I just planted myself next to her, and they kind of just like kept it moving. Dude, they went through the entire store. They were walking around aisle to aisle, not going too far.
Wow.
And then they left with like almost nothing in the basket. Like,
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy
dude,
shit.
They were up and down every aisle, and if I couldn't leave Mary Jo's side, they would get closer.
Wow.
And I'm saying maybe coincidence, maybe imagined it, but I went over to the knife counter and I said, ma'am, I have exactly $40 to spend on a knife. I'll take the Kershaw, please. And
wow.
Yeah.
Did Mary Jo take that as a compliment?
Oh yeah, dude, she gets so charged when I do that kind of thing.
Oh, not even that.
No,
just
being
the simple
followed.
fact of being followed.
Oh, being followed
as a traffic.
No, she was
potential.
so scared. She was so scared.
Seems very scary.
Yeah.
And she's a pretty sturdy lady, like mentally. She's, she like yaps at people. She is very much like a small dog, where any offense that she takes, she'll pop off. And this was a moment where she was just like, I'm worried right now. And I was just like, whoa. So I took it pretty seriously.
Damn.
So I'll just know I got that thing on me everywhere I go forever. I used to think
What did Biggie call it? I got my Roscoe on.
You think I grapple all the time. I'm a big self-defense guy. I could tussle in the street, but then I was like, there's two dudes here. All they need to do is grab her and run. My back hurts pretty bad.
Yeah.
I better get stropped up,
Is there anything worse than having a nagging injury when a potential conflict arises?
There's nothing worse than that's when you feel like prey. You feel like a deer.
Yeah.
But then maybe you'll have like a pregnant lady disease, where you'll get like really strong because of the adrenaline.
Yeah, but then the whole time you're just like, I better not fight too hard because my back's gonna
Sure,
hurt
it
so
could
bad.
pop
when I'm
off,
done.
yeah.
When I did the pinata fight at Skankfest, I tried to I clinched a fat guy and I tried to shove him and I twisted and I threw my back out and I couldn't walk for weeks.
Damn.
So anyway, I got the thing on me and now I'm all about EDC. Well, starting right now rather. We got by the way, part of this is also the Battle Jackets subreddit.
Oh yeah.
Noah put me onto this. And this is EDC adjacent.
Yeah.
Because there is a level of expression to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all expression actually, but
I'm unfamiliar with all of this.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So these dudes are just like rate the jacket, dude.
They make jackets and vests for when they go to concerts.
Yeah. And I mean, and just like kicking it around, right?
This is the retarded guy equivalent of like ladies dressing up as the different eras of Taylor Swift for the Eras tour. This is what they do.
By the way, this is going to be me at Skankfest with my new sewing machine. Everybody's merch is a quilt.
This is my Cannibal Corpse fitted hat. I embroidered myself. This dude made a blanket.
I have a Sam Talent satchel.
Yeah, I made this myself. I didn't even buy it.
Finished for now, my Dungeon Synth black metal jacket. And it's like, yo, what's more black metal than the fucking sewing dummy? This is white metal. Yeah, but it's like, that's pretty
Badass.
fucking brutal
That's
stuff.
Awesome.
It's badass.
Yeah, I would feel like this is almost glam.
Yeah, yes. I'd feel like such a tool in this.
No, dude.
I would feel so bad.
I would feel like a fucking supernova millionaire.
I'd feel very comfortable at the Renaissance Fair. Like outside of that, it almost like anywhere else.
But Noah has a good. Oh, first of all, by the way, hello everybody. Want to share my second vest sewed on East Drummond jacket. Waiting for new patches. They are on the way to me. Opinions? And it's like, okay, well, it's a start.
Seems pretty basic.
Cannabis corpse.
Acid Witch, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, waiting for new patches. It's like, all right, well, maybe hold off on posting.
Oh, the back's cool though. No, they love to show the DIY
Work in progress?
WIP. They love the WIP on this.
All about the process.
Yeah, I guess so. So this one's like, yeah, I could see where you're going with it. It kind of, you know. All
I
right.
mean, it kind of looks like Arby's flare, though.
I was
It
gonna
doesn't-
say,
yeah.
man, yeah.
It's just a linear line. It just goes down.
This could have been suspenders. It doesn't need to be a shirt. But still cool. Hey, great job.
Yeah, nice. WIP.
Advice needed. So far, I have Ghost and was that Lemmy?
Yeah. Oh, and then Metallica on the back. Oh no, those
Not
are
even
the
on
match.
yet.
Not even on yet. This is so fucking. This is normie battle jacket. Get out
What
of here.
do you think Illuvt sounds like?
I don't know, some fucking
I'm gonna say
Gaelic rock bullshit. I don't know.
yeah.
Like, I don't know, that's
Yeah,
what
it's
it
gonna
looks
be
like.
Evanescence meets Dropkick Murphys.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, man. Welcome to stuff to this guy. Hey, man, it seems like you're new to stuff, and welcome. So happy to have you. I've been into stuff for a very long time. It's so cool. Everyone's
love
so
stuff.
nice. Yeah.
You're gonna love stuff, dude.
Welcome, dude. So happy to have you here at Stuff. This is just a shirt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, all right.
Nothing add.
That's a long sleeve tee.
Yeah. A patch that's too big. What to do? So I got the back patch for my first battle vest, and it's slightly too large for my vest. What should I do? Cut it or leave it as it is? I really have no idea. And I just wanted to poll the group and see what you guys like. What would be the most brutal thing with a V instead of a U that I could do with this patch that's too big?
Is it hardcore if the patch is dangling from the bottom a little
Oh,
bit? Is
that's
that
not bad.
hardcore? I think that's cool. You can you
Still
can
has
cut,
the
like-
adhesive.
Yeah. You
More
cut
like
it
a
into
cape.
frills. Yeah.
Damn, I like this answer. Bulk up and get a bigger vest.
Yeah, beast. Let's go.
Yeah, get yourself to about 225. I mean, that's the assumption that this guy's not fat. My first jacket, symmetrical build. Ooh, okay.
Cool.
There we go.
So we've got, Metallica, Foo Fighters, Smashing Pumpkins, Tool. Okay, well,
Foo Fighters seems a bit soft for that, right?
yeah. I guarantee there's like a Linux patch on here somewhere, or like some sort of other tech company that he got at like a conference. 3 Days Grace. Okay. Damn.
Like, okay.
Pink Floyd, the Offspring,
Offspring.
and Limp Bizkit.
Pearl Jam.
Hold on, let's read this.
Rage. Linkin Park.
Lightning McQueen with the rusty.
Yeah, true. Rusty.
Sick.
Limp Bizkit. This is the definition of stuff. He has Tampa Bay Lightning
Yeah,
on
now
both
this
sides.
guy's into stuff.
This guy loves stuff.
I know a stuff guy when I see one. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Ephesians 6:12.
Dude, I could see whoever wrote that wearing a Blockbuster vest.
That might be a Bible verse.
Ephesians.
Hold on. Let's check Ephesians 6:12 real quick.
Yep.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Seems odd to quote the Bible
And change it.
with that.
He kind
Paraphrase.
yeah, he, you get the gist.
No gods, no masters. He writes his own book.
Good point. Damn, Lincoln Park.
Kiss,
Kiss.
Mastodon, Shinedown,
Jesus Christ, dude.
Seether. Florida.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
No, he has a double Tampa Bay Lightning.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so Ryan Shaner would be into this kind of stuff.
He has battle jacket.
Yeah, he is a battle jacket. He was born for this. So what I'm getting to, all right, this one's a mess, and I like that. They should be kind of a fucking mess.
Yeah, I like the pins and kind of how you can see it was cut out from shirts.
Yeah, I hope it smells bad.
Definitely does.
It has to smell bad.
It should be on kind of a chubby guy with bad hair.
Yeah.
If I had my choice. Yeah, I mean, this guy stinks. This guy fucking smells. This guy smells so fucking bad. Ugh.
Do you think most of are things worn underneath these?
Unfortunately, probably black t-shirt under these.
Like a wife beater.
And if it's up to me, I think you get a little bit chubby and hopefully you've got kind of hairy nipples.
Yeah.
And you just rock this kind of thing and
a stomach
stink up
tattoo.
the bar. Yeah. Oh, dude, the belly rocker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and you just stink.
If I was committed to being large, I would get that kind of like bizarre from D12, like that giant stomach tattoo.
Yeah.
Just a centerpiece.
A prominent belly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, as is, I don't really want to draw anyone's attention to my midsection.
Right. Right.
You know?
But if you have a piece of art, then you'll feel more confident about it.
I guess so.
I'd love a belly tattoo. When I read the...
You're at the perfect don't gain or lose
I know,
anything.
right here, it'd be sick.
Yeah.
Well, I got my chest tattooed, and then right before I got my chest tattooed, my artist did a giant like gorilla stomach tat on a big fat guy, and it just looked so sick.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I was like, that's the move.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if that hurts.
So bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
This was like a shocking, like right here really hurt my arm.
I think that's probably on one of the hot spots.
Yeah, there's not a lot of meat.
I didn't realize
it's
that,
on
though.
bone.
Yeah,
like your veins.
Did you make any noises? Did you go?
I really like. Every once in a while.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Anytime he tried to talk to me and I'd have to answer, I'd have to like get the first syllable out in a gulp. They'd be like, actually.
Yeah. No, they book it for you.
People asking you how you book your gigs on the road. Yep. Your agent doesn't.
And then you get a cut after that.
10%. It should be lower.
We're busy and have to save time anywhere we can, so Factor is a godsend. Their no mess, no prep meals take just 2 minutes. Throw one in a skillet or in the microwave and you're all set. They have dozens of different meals to choose from each week, and they have meals for vegans, vegetarians, people counting calories, everybody.
Whoa.
You ever counted the calorie before?
Not a day in my life.
They've got you covered. Listen, I've been hooked up with the good people at Factor, and they have something for everybody. Whether you're a single guy who goes, you know what, I'm too busy grinding away at work and, you know, really putting in work on the apps. I don't have time to cook for myself. Guess what? Throw one in. Maybe you're a guy like, I've got a family. You know, I've got a wife that takes care of me. She cooks all of our meals. Guess what? When it's time for a quick meal for mom, she doesn't have time for herself. She does it all for us. So she ends up eating chips. And now you got a problem where your wife won't stop eating fucking chips, and you're just like, I'm fine with it, but like you seem to not be happy. Now we got something in the fridge she could just throw in the oven.
I hate a fat wife.
No one likes a fat wife, dude.
Get her eating right.
Get her a wholesome, fresh cooked meal with nothing. Dude, zucchini in every box.
Dude, zucchini, broccoli, chicken.
She'd never do it for herself,
Come
dude.
on.
She does everything for us. Factor delivers restaurant quality premium ingredients like filet mignon, shrimp, and blackened salmon.
Ooh.
Head to factormeals.com/TBS50 and use code TBS50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's TBS50 at factormeals.com/TBS50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active. Prescription. They make Narcan.
Yeah, this is a good food prescription. Go get your good food prescription.
You definitely won't violate any kind of parole or anything on this.
No.
Factor meals.
Make you fit.
But Noah said that there was a battle jacket on here where they go, first of all, this sucks, dude. Square patches, all square patches is crazy.
Yeah.
Finished for now. It's like, no, dude, it's not. Start over. First of all, now anyone that doesn't have a Lightning McQueen is kind of a poser to me. Get that out of here. I mean, the back looks better than the front, but the front's a fucking nightmare, dude.
The front looks like a shitty car with too many bumper stickers.
Yeah.
It's just not thought out at all.
Yeah, and then it's like, come on, dude. Oh, fuck Pop, though. I like that. I hate fucking Pop, dude. Don't you fucking hate Pop?
I'm one of the biggest queefs on earth. Dude.
You love
I'm
Pop?
A huge Pop.
You love fucking Pop?
I really
dude?
can get down to some Pop.
Bro, it's like meaningless like fluff made for the masses, though, dude.
I know, and I am its targeted moron.
You like fucking dancing and shit.
I was the guy. I didn't.
You like stuff that's like easy to listen to in a group and like be around people or whatever?
You want to know how much you would have hated me in high school? Is I did the entire dance break to Dirty Pop, NSYNC's Dirty Pop, in front of the whole school at my junior year homecoming.
Did it kill though?
Yeah, it sure
did. I
did.
would have despised you.
It sure did.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Dude.
I would have been like, anyone can make everybody like them and impress them. It's fucking loser shit. I like cool stuff that I have to listen to alone because it's unpleasant.
Because people don't like it when you play it for them.
Yeah. People can't stand when I get in the fucking car holding a tape.
I mean, that's me with Eminem.
That's what's cool.
That happened to me on the way to New York. The night you made me get off the aux.
Naeem kicked you off the aux?
Naeem kicked me off the aux. He hated me.
No.
He hated me, and then Dylan was there too, and Dylan was really egging him on, being like, dude, it's so fucking bad. He was like, why don't you put on an American song, dickhead?
What were you showing them?
Just like cool shit, dude. I don't know. I was just showing him the coolest shit.
What were you showing them?
I don't know. I had a bunch of stuff. I don't like. Well, it was a lot of like I did play a song from like 1927. And they were like, dude, you fucking suck.
Your radio show is good, but you can be an aux punisher for sure.
For sure.
You go, this song's funny, and you go, yeah, I was kind of trying to feel nice though. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I guess that is pretty funny that he did that in that song. Anything that kind of like is soothing.
Yeah, I think that was my problem. Well, because I was like I was going no sing-alongs for a little bit. And I think that was really killing people.
What do you mean by no singing alongs?
I don't know. It's just songs that they weren't singing along to. I could have sang along.
Oh my god!
But they weren't.
To the fucking, you're playing them songs that they base the ice cream truck music off of.
Yeah, I know. Like literally.
And you're just like, this is the original.
I'm
it sounds good on a xylophone, but check it out with an entire band. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm trying
with a full brass band.
Oh man, I hit like that. That would have gone crazy. That would have gone crazy. That's what I'm saying. That would have been good.
There's tap dancing on the audio recording.
I threw like a 20-minute like Fela Kuti song on. They didn't like it. But it's so good. Technically, it's so good, dude. It rips. He's so talented. Like that's and
don't relitigate it now.
No, well, this is exactly what was going on in the car. I just kept going, no, he's so talented. You guys are retards, please.
Wow, that's nuts. Well, but
I think that's why I like pop though. Is I never had you. Or like I've never had somebody show me deep cuts when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But then I was putting on like Filter, and I was putting on like
Filter.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, nice shot.
Yeah. I was playing like alternative.
Do you think black guys want to hear hey man, nice shot?
I was trying to get Rob at least on my side, but then Rob, oh man, the nail in the coffin was I went to go talk to Rob and I saw
like, dude, you're playing fucking Filter for Naeem. It probably sounded like a guy coming for half of it.
Rob was listening to a podcast on his headphones in the back seat, so that's when I really gave it up. I was like, I can't do it
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, it really made me feel bad.
What a wursler.
I was just trying to have fun. I was just trying to say, guys, I just want you to check out this cool stuff that I like.
I get that impulse, obviously. It's just, work on it,
I know.
Think about who's receiving it.
I know, and then we put on Big Booty Mix for like the last hour, and that was a hit. And I
Yeah.
said, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. That was on me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And that was on me, and I'm sorry.
I want to get back to the battle jacket that you told me about, Noah, where the guy...
that one's cool, actually. I kind of like that.
Oh, yeah, it's
How
from
it
like, I
builds.
think 3 days ago.
Right.
Hold on, look at the Pokemon badge.
Oh, hell
Look
yeah,
at the
that's
Pokemon Red
sick.
cover.
That's sick. No, this is a good one.
See,
Yeah, my favorite one so far.
Well, and I like how the squares kind of come into each other and stuff. Like it looks more like a collage and not just slapped on.
Dude, you're 100% right. The overlap of the patches on here, this is beautiful. Great job. How do we get out of this?
He used the space well.
Yeah, great job. I want to get down to the guy who said that bikers keep beating his ass.
It's like one or two. Keep going. No.
Oh, that's a Ryan Shaner.
Yeah.
That looks like Ryan Shaner is wearing
Yeah,
that. How's it going, dude? Pretty good, man. Everyone's a fucking idiot.
Cool.
Pretty cool, except everyone's a fucking jackass. Yeah, okay. This is a guy who got straight A's and maybe had greasy hair, but it's like, come on, man, get off of the grid.
Yeah, he was like a goth violinist.
Yeah, but nice patches. Okay, all right. What the hell? How do I use these studs? Okay. Ooh, a leather. Ooh, now that is something. Everything's black and red. This is great. Cohesion. Oh, you got buttons. Could you ever be a leather jacket guy?
No.
In a million trillion years, could
No.
you ever be a leather
The only leather jacket that I own is my grandfather's from the 40s. And like I wore that
What style?
to my 8th grade.
Do you know what
dance
style
or
it is?
something. It's a long trench, like kind of mid-thigh thing. It almost looks like a blazer more than it looks like a it's definitely not that.
Like a SS lieutenant?
Like something what David Boreanaz wore on Buffy.
Okay.
Something similar to that.
Let me see.
That's insane that I had that name on my tongue, dude. I didn't even say Angel, who we played on the show.
Like this kind of. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
not quite the biker thing, but like that
one.
like that.
Right.
Exactly. That's
Oh, so
crazy
that's-
that I had that picture in my head.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's a promo shot too. You're not even thinking of like an episode that's burned into your mind. You're just like, I was standing in line at the supermarket for a long time once, and I just stared at this fucking thing. That's kind of a what would you describe that as? Because it's definitely not. There's no attitude or edge. This is kind of like a touch of class. This is almost refined. But
I used to wear it. I used to wear it when I dressed up for like varsity basketball games. Like when we would have to wear a sweater with a tie.
Wait, did they film you
underneath.
guys walking into the arena in high school?
No, but we would have to wear like our. They definitely do that right now. They definitely
for
do
sure.
that shit.
There's dudes who film every pickup game they play and upload it, and
Totally.
and like highlight it and shit.
Yep, there was
Without
I
jokes.
did a full series.
Without jokes. No,
Oh, yeah,
no.
okay, yeah.
With
No, I
that,
was
that
failing
was incredible.
regularly, yeah.
There's dudes who are not editing. They go, here's my entire session, and you're gonna see here. I check here, and I'm trying to like gauge his movements. I'm watching his hands, and then here I try to cross him up. He takes it from me, and you know what I mean.
That's so good.
They do
I
it in
love that.
jiu-jitsu too. Every activity has a guy that uploads the entire thing front to back and commentates it. And it's just like maybe I can get sucked down this rabbit hole, but like, dude,
I feel like I should get deeper into that world. That's like more earnest content that I think I should give a chance to more than like highlight shit.
yeah, for as much as you play basketball and how funny it is that you're still like playing in leagues and stuff, you should just be constantly.
I'm done, by the way. I can't.
That's even better.
I cannot play competitively.
It's
ever.
funnier than to be doing it for pickup. Well, yeah. All right. I'll send you some links. I'll show you some guys that you should kind of emulate and do
Excellent.
it in a very funny way. I can't believe you pulled this jacket. That's fucking crazy, dude.
David Boreanaz.
Really nuts. You're just fucking. That's really crazy, dude.
It's like the exact year I had it too. That's why. You didn't watch Buffy when Angel lost his soul because he had a moment of happiness once he came inside Sarah Michelle Gellar?
No, but that did sell me on it a little bit.
Yeah. Good show.
There he is. Why did this biker fucking check me? And he says, mods, delete this if it's not allowed. But why did this biker fucking check me, dude? And that's the back. I see an arrow, bands.
This literally looks like Chip Chipperson's jacket.
Yeah.
Just Death Master or Devil Master. Better.
And then, oh yeah, that's cool. August Burns Red. Crown Royal. That's neat, dude.
Patch that says patch.
White Owl.
Oh, sick.
I mean, this is I can get into this.
I kind of like that
I like the white
patch.
owl. Yeah, the white owl's cool.
I mean, honestly, so he's looking for an explanation for why this biker fucking checked him. And let's see what people are saying.
I don't like the patch that says patch.
Where is that at? Oh, right there.
Oh, yeah. That stinks.
Yeah.
Pause.
It's like, stop being fucking ironic. You're wearing a battle vest.
Okay, so no explanation. He just posted the picture. The top comment is, "I'm with the rest of the comments. Either you met some unfortunate motorcycle."
No, he wrote a thing. I thought
maybe
it's under the photo. Oh, where is it?
It's not there. Oh wait,
Oh,
there
yeah,
it is.
yeah,
Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. The audio listeners are gonna love this. So I was hoping to wait a while before I posted my battle vest, but this fucking asshole checked me and ran me out of my hometown last night. Because my vest is really disrespectful to the biker world. And he was threatening me with gang violence, saying stuff like, "You don't want me to press this button." The only reason I was able to leave is because my friends got in the way of the guy that wasn't letting me leave, that was trying to take my battle vest. I looked this up everywhere, and all I can gather is that the diamond patches may have been a problem, except for the fact that the diamond patches I have do not have 1%er on them, as you can see. And maybe my back patch could be interpreted as sporting colors, except for the fact that it's fucking yin yang.
Idiot.
I'm just so lost on why this happened. Somebody please explain if this was justified or not, and what I should do if this happens again, because I'm sure as fuck not letting someone take my battle vest. So is this guy being ironic?
I don't.
Or do you think this really happened?
I think this is genuine.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, and this is right now. This is what I really sink my teeth into on Reddit. I assume every post is fake, but they all get earnest responses and comments.
Yeah.
And so it's like, regardless of whether or not this is real, a guy had to like put himself in that headspace and go, I'm with the rest of the comments. Either you met some unfortunate MC prospect right after he and his girlfriend got in their millionth argument, or you met someone who has a fundamental misunderstanding of subculture. like some mid-air collision of poserdom and stolen valor. Bro.
Okay.
Man,
I might start taking people's colors. If I see battle vests, I want to start
pulling
taking
patches. You gotta start pulling patches. Yeah. You can't wear this, dude.
I mean, I might just start going to dive bars and walking out with like 10 or 11 patches on my arms.
You start wearing them around
I'm gonna have
necklace.
4 vests on each arm. Yeah.
You gotta start wearing the patches around a necklace.
like their teeth.
Yeah.
It's like a citizen's
I'm
arrest.
gonna run you out of town.
You start tattooing tally marks on your arm.
Well, damn. Well, yeah. Just I know we've got battle. I've met you guys in real life. I've been to Skankfest. We've got battle vest guys.
100%.
And we just say thank you for your service out there.
They're sick.
Be safe. And that was all just a segue into the world of EDC. So you're not familiar with EDC?
I'm not.
EDC
No.
is. It's everyday carry.
Okay.
And it is basically, what's your kit? What do you carry with you every day?
Oh.
How strapped are you?
You know what I mean? Well,
And,
it's not even
purely-
necessarily about weapons.
No,
Okay.
just like strapped
It
in
literally
general.
can be. Yeah, it could be anything. Like this guy. This is a very what a great example this is. Here's this guy's watch, a knife, a Swiss Army knife, probably a mechanical pencil that if you asked him, he would go, "This is the only mechanical pencil you should ever buy."
Yeah.
and I'll tell you why. And it's because check this out. Listen to this. Ready? You hear that? It's dual action. Okay, so
Got a bump stock.
when the first
The recoil is crazy.
Yeah, and then a field notes book, which he's probably never written anything in aside from
Swastikas. It's just doodling.
But this is a perfect example.
Wow.
What do you? So all right. So you.
I have a bag though. Like I have a sling bag.
What do you keep in
shit.
it?
I mean, I have a hardcover, way too big to be of everyday use comedy notebook.
Okay.
I have then like little. Like, I don't know if you have like a mothership notebook and then like it's little UFOs that you then take out with you into the world.
No, I have incomplete notes in an app.
Yeah, I mean, I
have a notebook that I carry with me, and I mostly just stare at it in stress, and I go, I'll come back to this later, and I never leave it anywhere.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've lost so many, but I have those. That
Okay,
are, like,
so that's good. That makes sense for you, EDC.
I have, I have a lot of edibles in my bag, kind of at all
Love it.
times.
Yeah.
And then
Don't know if they're crucial for survival, but if you got the space, okay.
yeah, I mean, for an everyday thing, I do have kind of an emergency break glass if you need an
Then it counts.
immediate
Yeah, dude.
tranquilizer. Yeah. So I have that, and then I guess keys, cell phone, and pens.
Now, how are your keys arranged is an important question.
So I've just, for the first time in my life, what is it called? Kind of like taken.
You've gotten rid of, you dekeyed.
Dude, I didn't know you could like. I forgot that you could kind of change your life to make it easier. I forgot. I just live life and I'm like, well, that's tough. I guess I deserve that.
Yeah.
And then I just keep going doing that. My keychain looked like a fucking king rat. Like it had so many different like things just that weren't really even connected to other keys. Most of the keys, I'm like, well, maybe that'll just, open up a box that has.
I don't want to. Yeah,
$1
if I get rid of this, then I'll remember what it was for someday.
Exactly.
And then I'll
exactly.
panic.
And I still kept that. Like the keys that I got rid of, they're still in my drawer just in case.
Ooh, is it a key drawer?
It's. I mean, it might as well be.
I mean, how much? Because I have a drawer right now. If you handed me a key and said, "Hold on to this," and it wasn't going in my keychain, I know the drawer I would put it in. Man, oh man, it's got bills. It's got cords. It's got probably guitar picks. It's got loose change.
Yeah.
It's probably got some social security cards.
Yeah, I have one drawer with like way too many official documents kind of loosely strewn about.
Yeah, a broken Nintendo Switch controller, I'm sure, is in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my key drawer.
An old vape pen.
Do you have any solutions to like keys, or do you have like a special wallet or anything like that?
I have AirTags in my wallet, and I have an AirTag attached to my keys.
That's smart.
Because I mean, dude, it's
like,
necessary
normal-
every day.
Normal wallet, like this is my wallet.
Yeah, mine's really fat.
I've had this. Mary Jo got me this probably 20 years ago. I don't know. Yeah, normal. No, I think young people will consider us boomers for holding
totally.
these.
I mean, I had, if there's any numbers on that, can you block? I had one of those Ridge wallets, but that like kept banging me in the dick, like from
You're
my
a front pocket guy.
Yeah, and it kept like cornering my ball.
That's the thing with ball shorts, though.
Yeah,
Like you try to do anything with your phone in your pocket, and your one nut is getting cracked.
Yeah. What do you do? So you're back pocket.
Back. Well, I'm a fanny pack guy, but
Yes.
now even that feels bulky. So now I'm getting pretty serious. I might see if I can get like an aftermarket cargo pocket, and just because I like all my shorts.
Wait, it's like how a chick at her wedding wears
My
the
battle
thing.
shorts. I'm gonna sew on a cargo pocket.
Mike can embroider one on for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know, you get your car wrapped. I'm gonna get my shorts cargoed.
Yes.
You know.
Don't even get it for your shorts. Get it for
the
your
thigh.
leg. Yes. Just a thigh cargo short. Cargo pocket.
Like Lara Croft.
Yeah, like a hooker's pistol. You have it on the garter.
My shorts are so short. I can't do this.
Yeah, for the guy that wears 5-inch shorts but wants to carry more.
Oh my
True.
god. dude.
Yeah.
It's not about carrying more. It's about carrying the essentials.
Efficiently.
Yes.
All right. So we put a pin in that. I don't know. Maybe thigh holster. Maybe aftermarket cargo pocket.
Yeah.
But I've got eye drops. I've got wallet. I've got keys. I keep a pair of disposable contacts in my pouch, just in case like I have an opportunity to go swimming or something.
Yeah. That's real. I would have assumed
I
that's,
hadn't
like, in case you're on the
justified them
road.
to myself until just now. So there was a day where I was like, we might go swimming today, and I put 2 contact lenses, dailies, disposables in my fanny pack, and I went okay, and I still keep them all like a fucking condom.
You said, "Hey, genius."
I go, I'm gonna go swimming someday, dude.
That is the most beautiful hope to carry in your heart with you at all times, dude. Like, I'm just going through my life, and who fucking knows when I'm gonna do a cannonball?
I get to go
fucking
swimming.
knows?
Yeah.
I love that.
man.
It's very optimistic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then a chapstick. I don't carry a timepiece. And
No, I don't either.
I wonder if there's any justification for it aside from if you're like a watch guy. I don't. Can they do something?
If you're a diver, you can go to
you're-
crazy
yeah.
depth.
Yeah, I can tell time underwater. I guess you
Yeah.
could also just leave it on the dock.
No, and I
What
guess
if you're
people.
so far down, you have you got to time yourself.
Oh yeah, you got to.
Yeah, well, and air pressure, and I guess all the watches that what they can do now. If you're like monitoring your health on a really intense level, then I guess that can do it. But just a basic.
You see, a lot of these guys have a analog timepiece, and I'm wondering.
Maybe they stay off their phones.
They probably stay off their phones, but they probably also just like this is for if there's like a EMP event, if there's a detonation in the lower atmosphere and that interferes with electronics, I'll still know what time it is. Okay.
I do have a knife actually in my car. I have a fish knife.
Bro, it's got to be on your person at all times, even when you're in restaurants, especially when you're in restaurants.
Yeah. What if someone tries to traffic you?
Yeah.
What if you go take a piss and a guy goes, "Nice dick. Why don't you come with me?" Get away from me.
You go, like,
I'd probably be
Get away
like,
from me.
okay.
no funny business, mister. Hey now.
I have a trout.
Because here's the thing, I can't really talk tough to people. Like I am whoa, hold on, what are you doing? But if you say, now hang on a second, and you're holding this, that's a completely different.
You don't get your voice down here. You can I bet you do.
You get away from me.
Yeah.
That's my wife.
Yeah.
Unhand her. Stop it.
Yeah.
Help.
You see that? Yeah.
Apologize to her now. Don't disrespect my wife.
I said, apologize. Yeah. No, I can't. I don't have a tough inflection.
Yeah. The lady said no.
But I can, I can Wolverine this thing out and say, hey, buddy.
But that's also because you're like, your voice doesn't even have to be the scary thing. Like I come from like a point where I have to I'm like a blowfish. Like I have to make my voice as scary as possible because what comes behind that, it doesn't match. You know, the anger is the facade.
You have kind of like a refined guy with his shit together head. If you match the rest of like your wardrobe and your body to your head, I think people would just listen to you.
Okay. Fuck, dude. Is that it? Is that what's missing?
Yeah.
I started laughing really hard at that until it kind of hurt my feelings. And then it also, because it's right. You're
It's a compliment.
I know it is. And it's right. But I don't see myself as that. I see myself as a free spirit like you. But clearly it's not that way.
No, that is your spirit. But
No.
your head. You have a head.
But
that
I
you
have a
could
business
use.
head.
Yeah. I mean, it's an advantage, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to fucking buy into it. You just got to turn it on.
Yeah.
You know?
Should I wear a suit?
Now, here's the thing. Maybe.
That could be cool. It would work.
I would go, whoa, that guy.
Yeah,
that guy.
stylistically. There you go.
Maybe he doesn't work in a cool office, but he's cool in the office.
Okay. Yeah.
The Buffy leather jacket.
Fuck, dude.
Buffy leather jacket.
Yeah. Then you can just talk like yourself, and people will go like, "Oh, all right, man. This guy's probably got a lot of money."
Dude, I should go back to his full wardrobe. Just those like the Comedy Central presents black slacks with the square toe
Way too
slip
big.
on.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. This is probably closer to what I do, except phone instead of watch. And guess what? You look at this and you go, "Someone thought to share this." Mm-hmm. I'm sure the belt is like, yeah, this is nylon, okay? I chose nylon because check this out. And then he does something with it. You go, tourniquet. And you go, cool. Awesome, man.
It also strains lake water. You're like, wow.
Yeah, check this out. The lens on the watch, actually, if you position that in the sun, it'll boil. I catch the rainwater in the belt. I boil the belt with the watch.
Yeah.
And then when I get really hungry, I'll kill myself with the knife.
Then I start cutting off toes. They're little smokies.
Start eating myself. That's the ultimate on a live. If the producers are watching a guy start to eat himself, they have to be like,
Hey, buddy.
the doctors are pretty worried, and you're just like, I'm getting all the calories I need. You're holding a knife.
I'm fine.
You got a flare gun and a knife. You're like, check the calories. Dude. I'm good.
You're in the middle of cutting off a toe. You go, hey.
Yeah, sorry, I studied
I'm kinda
bushcraft,
chilling.
dude. You make TV, man. I survive. All right, get back in the helicopter.
I'm chilling out here.
Leave me alone.
We are not the same.
Thanks. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
I used to have a flash drive on me. Was that
Really?
what that was? Yeah,
What
I was
did,
an IT guy.
Oh yeah, me. Oh my god,
Damn,
yeah,
IT twins.
dude. I couldn't go anywhere without a fucking flash drive.
Yeah.
A thumb drive that was already too full, and I lost the good one, so I'm carrying the one that's like kind of finicky,
Totally.
and it takes forever to transfer files. But
I remember I think my first one was like a 30 megabyte or something like that.
yeah,
It's like wild.
dude, I rode the wave from fucking 512 megabyte up to terabytes, bro. I lived the whole fucking thing, man. I was there. I was there,
man.
dude. I was running the fucking Staples to grab those fucking things, man. That was me in the
I had
trenches.
the company staple cards, just buying up hard drives.
I was the one bugging the WB Mason guy for a free promotional thumb drive. That was me.
I walked to TechServe.
Damn, check out this dude's EDC. First of all, oh boy. Let me read the cat. This might be, Paramedic EDC.
Nice.
Now, here's the thing. Do you know about paramedics? Have you ever met one?
Recently, I got hit by a car.
I thought that they were doctor race car drivers.
No, No, they're Dr. Diner waitresses. That's what they are.
Yeah.
They have no bedside manner.
They and not only do they not have bedside manner, they don't have like the credentials to really back it up the attitude. I'm talking
No, they have
about.
like an associate's degree, maybe.
No, they have 6 weeks of EMT school, and some of them have to take it 2 and 3 times. And
It's like the Series 7.
it's dudes who couldn't pass the police fitness exam. The waiting list to become a firefighter was too long. I'll just do this until fire department opens up. And it's just like, whoa, man, EMT school is harder than I thought.
You got to know bones?
So and then very quickly they switch into this guy. First of all, check out the fucking
Those look like sick BMX gloves.
yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's like the exterior of the knuckles are protected. Some of those door frames are pretty tight when you're carrying a gurney, and you can pinch your knuckles. Safety goggles, you know, in case they start spraying on you. This is my keychain with an elastic thing that I got from my mom, who's a nurse, and a pharmaceutical company dropped it off, and now I have it. And the tactical
Nice.
emergency casualty guy, the tactical EMT guy with the biohazard badge and the Axe body spray.
Oh, just to, cover up the nickel
That's
smell.
necessary. Fit.
Bro.
I mean, you never know when you're gonna be fucking pulling a hot lady out of a fire, or a Narcaning one. You're like, yeah, you never know when you're gonna be Narcaning a 7.
Hey, so does this happen to you all the time?
Yes, I saved you.
It's like Mad Max. You fucking with the witness me, witness me, bitch. Let's see. Let's check out the stickers on the water bottle, which he definitely spikes with flavored powder.
It's got Propel in it, the Gatorade water.
Yeah. Oh, here's my stethoscope. Here's my, what's this? Well,
Something
hopefully he's from a different company, because I'm seeing a lot of German-looking stuff. And
Ooh.
honestly, in your first responders, that's usually pretty troubling.
When they're German.
Yeah, when you start seeing German stuff, and they're just like, well, I'm just a big history buff. Yeah, maybe he's a comedian. He's got 2 notebooks. One, the Paramedic Pocket Guide.
Oh.
What's in here? Credentials, I guess. A little bit of rope. Tourniquet, maybe?
Yeah. Kind of looks like it.
Pepper spray.
It's repelling.
I don't know what that is.
Is that a bowl?
Red pepper gel.
Is this a bowl?
It kind of looks like one, right?
That's a bowl. Which I guess cool.
I smoke weed, guys.
Any idea what this is, Noah?
No. That looks like a wedge. That's a wedge, like a doorstop.
Or a toe tag?
And then I don't know what that is either. Damn, is it cool if a lot of your stuff, like, people don't know what it is? Because first of all, this is too bulky.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe oh yeah,
That all
he is
fits
European.
in the bag, though.
He's European. Look.
Ew.
There you go. Yeah, I guess it all does fit in the bag. Now, is it cool if people can't identify what you have? Because then now it's a conversation piece.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think that is part of the point now, actually.
I don't know.
I think
I guess it is. It's a conversation starter, but then also it's kind of like, okay, you're pretentious.
Totally. And I think it's also supposed to show just how different his life is than ours. Like, we are not the same. I have to be prepared for life and death at all times.
Yeah, you're just a guy.
You got keys,
True.
dickhead.
But like, I think your EDC should be a personal expression, though.
Yeah.
It is, for sure.
It should be, like your battle vest.
Pop off if you can.
It should show people who you are. And that's so this starting today, I am on my EDC shit. I will get myself buttoned up, and I will know that I'm ready for any fucking situation.
Best carabiner for geese.
And it's just like, yeah, pretty much whatever the brewery tour gave you at the end.
Yeah, whatever free one you can find.
Yeah, I mean, you're not climbing with it. So.
Goes to your local pizza shop.
Oh man,
Have 'em.
Yeah. Oh, the
Knipex.
Knipex, the Knipex Cobra XS sheath. Oh, they love wet leather.
Yeah. What can you possibly be doing with that? Ooh, 3 knives.
That's cool.
How many knives do you usually carry? I have 3 today.
Why do you need 3?
Why is that one not retractable or have a sheath?
That's a tiny samurai sword.
Yeah, that's for
a tiny
defense.
katana.
That's for defense. This is for survival. This is for stopping someone else from surviving.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then this is just for doodads or whatever.
There you go. Check this out. It's like a plane.
I think the Swiss Army knife.
That one's actually a comb.
Yeah, Swiss Army knives are so out, dude. Instead, you know who I really like? This is my I know
Guns. He just has guns.
I almost scrolled right by it. Is that a Steam Deck?
Yes.
Is that a Switch? It's a Nintendo Switch.
That's a Switch. That's a Switch and a gun and a knife.
Oh, it's all switches. Oops, all switches.
Damn, and the phone.
Only
The phone
one
with the
bullet.
cover showing. So you can see it's all black, dude. He's black and red till he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's pretty fucking
He loves
cool.
the Falcons.
Well, yeah, there's Altoid container EDC guys, and I think those are like.
I want to start carrying a Zippo. My sister and my brother-in-law got me a nice Zippo for my birthday, and I just never have filled it or started carrying it. And I feel like that's got to be a.
These guys love
EDC thing.
Zippos.
Yeah.
These guys love Zippos. They love flint rods. This guy's a butter knife. I'm assuming this is a joke. He's got a gun and his daughter's stuff. Like, great, dude. Very cool, man. You fucking weirdo.
That's tactile. That's good. You can hide that anywhere. Now that's too much.
Bag and pocket dump.
The
There we
Zin
go.
and the EDC.
Yeah, man, this guy's ready to flee the country. 2 vapes. Dude, I mean, a bag of tongue scrapers.
Do you guys want to see everything I own?
Not the inhaler.
Oh, I do have those teeth picks in my car.
Yeah.
So I
a
guess that's
thermometer?
kind of an EDC.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw that in there. Oh,
Big Sharpie. That's cool.
pick set. Yeah, so
Tongue scrape every day is wild.
hit me with your EDC tips, guys. Friends at home watching. I'm dying. This is it. This is my new phase. I'm announcing my new phase. My new phase is I'm going to be a remarkable EDC guy, and I'm going to contribute to the community. I'm going to be involved. Get ready.
Are you going to post?
Me. Yeah, get ready to see me on the subreddit making real posts.
Oh, I can't wait.
And just any tips point me in the right direction.
I'm going to
guys.
follow along.
Danny just gave me the high sign. We have to take a break, and we'll flip over. Well, you can join us over at patreon.com/Tim Butterly. We're gonna keep hanging out. I didn't even get a chance to tell you about my fucking trip to the desert. the whole thing I wanted to talk about completely. I mean, I saw some remarkable stuff and some cool things, and I haven't reflected enough yet. So I probably thought some dumb stuff was cool, and that'll be funny. And so, Mike, I can't thank you enough for making the ride down here to
This
hang
is
out.
the best. I'm having a great time.
Thank you so much, man. Just to instruct them to follow you on the way out here.
Oh yeah. So I have specials on YouTube already, but I got another one coming out in September. I think it's going to come out on Chris DiStefano's YouTube page. He produced it. So be on the lookout for that. I'm on Chrissy Chaos as well, and then all tour dates are at MikeCannonComedy.com. Doing a big fall tour with Chicago, Nashville, Detroit, Vegas for Skankfest, which is going to be awesome, and a ton more. So MikeCannonComedy.com.
Yeah, I can't wait for Skankfest, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
You should come see me on the road also. If you're watching this, you should consider coming to see me. Check out my dates on timbutterly.com. Starting in mid-August, I'm going to be pretty busy, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to see all your stupid fucking faces and bother you for weed. I'm coming to August 23rd and 24th. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky, and then the next day on the 25th, I'm in Columbus, Ohio. A couple weeks after that, I'm starting a little New England run. I'll be in Portland, Maine on September 12th, Boston on the 13th, and New Britain, Connecticut on the 14th. A couple weeks after that, I'll be in Janesville, Wisconsin. Shortly thereafter, I'll be in Tacoma, Washington, with plenty more. We're going to keep them rolling in. So follow me on social medias at Tim Butterly on everything. And I think that's all the information that's all the urgent stuff I needed to convey. If that's okay with everybody. No, I'm dying to see full. No, thank you first of all for pivoting. Obviously, that's
no
not
problem.
your normal medium.
Yeah, I'm
You
covered in
scrambled.
chalk, but it's okay. We're good.
You scrambled.
It's all part of it.
You're, I mean, what a professional.
Yeah. Hey,
Let us know what you're working with here.
I'm making an EDC, or not an EDC, a fucking battle jacket.
Yeah.
We're making a fat guy with a battle jacket, so I got to fill in the battle jacket stuff.
Ooh,
But
I
we're
can't wait to
getting
see what you pick.
That's great.
Now, are these going to be your representations on a battle jacket, or are you kind of creating a guy?
there. I'm creating a guy.
Ooh, I can't wait to meet him.
I'm creating a guy.
Hell yeah. Patreon.com/Tim Bartley. Meet us over there. Thanks, guys.
Bye.